Okay, so I won a $100 bonus off an Illinois Millions scratch off ticket. This is not the winning card, this is a losing card, but this is the game that I played. It was a $20 ticket, and today's challenge, I'm going to take the $80 profit that I got from this card and invest it at a thrift store. Now, let's see what I can make on eBay today. Shut that off for a minute. Yeah, I'm just now leaving Arby's. Had to refuel before thrifting. Yeah. Can I go? Oh, I can go out that way, I think. I'm not that far from Catholic Charities. Every once in a while I have to come down to Arby's while I'm in town. I love jalapeno poppers, especially the berry sauce. And I had the is it a Philly steak sandwich? You dip it. It's a French dipping type sandwich. So I'm going to put a picture up so you can see my meal. I would have videotaped the meal, but there was too many people in there and I didn't want them thinking I was talking to myself. And the people next to me was talking politics and he was pretty loud, so it's like, nah, I'll just snap a picture. Everybody will get the gist of what I'm doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop recording for now until I get out to Catholic Charities. And we'll be right back. Road from Catholic Charities is Rural King. It is the what do you call that? It's corporate office, but they've been moving it into town. They purchased the mall, and I'm not sure exactly what is where anymore. I think the warehouse is going to stay out here, but I do know that Rural King has 3 helicopters that they house inside the building or somewhere. I thought that was kind of cool. There's not that many people here. Yay! This is Catholic Charities. And well, maybe you can see the sign on the side of the building. So, I am now at the Salvation Army in Mattoon. When I get all done shopping, I will show you everything that I've got, because it takes time, and I don't want people to stare at me in the store. So I'll show you everything after I'm all done shopping. Hey everyone, as you previously heard on the beginning of the video, that on January 10th, I went down to Catholic Charities and Salvation Army and Walmart in Mattoon. I based everything on $80. That was my budget that I had won from an Illinois Millionaire scratch-off ticket. That was profit. So I decided to use the $80 profit and go to thrift with it and to see if I could make a profit for my eBay store. So I've got the list here, so I have something to look back on. First, we're going to start with Catholic Charities, and I promise I'll make this as quick as possible and as painless as possible. So first, I went to Catholic Charities, and I got this yellow Nicole Miller, New York, size 1X. So on these listings, I just based it on the average. I didn't write down what they cost. So at Catholic Charities, I'm basing it off of $1.24 average for each item at that store. The Nicole Miller that I just showed you, I listed it for $12.99, and that should give me $9.15 profit. Next up, we have a pink Tommy Hilfiger extra large, and it is missing a string or a tie. So this is Tommy Hilfiger. Hard to see where I'm at. I based that, or I listed that for $14.99. That should give me $10.75. The next one is Crazy Horse by Liz Claiborne. There is no horses on it, so I don't know why it's called that. But it does look like flowers. Next is Gloria Vanderbilt. It is an extra large. I priced it at $14.75, and that should give me $10.56. Next, we have Peanut Santa. Dear Santa, Snoopy's writing a letter to Santa. It's a long sleeve, extra large, and I priced it at $18.95, which should give me $13.92 profit. So you can see Snoopy writing a letter to Santa. And this shirt, I love the way it feels. It is 100% Egyptian cotton. It's called Glen Echo. It is an extra large. It's like a golf shirt, I guess you'd call it, but it feels really nice. So let me show you a little more close here. Let me see if I can unbutton it. Maybe you can see the signature. It's kind of like embroidered into the. See if I can find you. Oh gosh. There we are. Can you see it? It's embroidered into the shirt. This is M&O brand. It is. This is a music artist, and I have never heard of her. But I think when I looked her up, she is from Mattoon. She is a country singer, and it is autographed. Her name is Missy Garnett. Let's see if I can find the autograph. There she is. No, here we are. Let's see if I can find her right up here. Can you see that? She autographed it. So I priced that at $17.95, which should give me $13 profit. This is an Izod Lacoste. Oh, what size is it? An extra large. I priced it at $15.95, giving me $11.52 profit. The next one is an American Eagle. It is an extra large. I listed it at $14.99. It says American Eagle on it. See the logo there? Okay, for all you NASCAR race car fans, this brand is Tour Champ, and we have Dale Earnhardt. Extra large. It's listed at $12.95, and that should be a $9 profit. This is a Tommy. It's called Tommy Jeans. It's red, white, and blue. The size is, it's a 2XL. See, there's the tag. And the logo. Oh, a nice long shirt. That one's priced at $24.99, and it should give me around $18 profit. Oh, it's not the bottom. Okay. So there was some stuff that I kept or I gave away to the grandkids because they needed some clothes. Alright, this next one I'm going to show you. Really, I would think it would be a good present for Valentine's Day. This is Bonworth. It is. It's a large. Look how sheer this thing is. See? Can you see my hand through there probably? Look at it. It's long sleeves. It's got a button cuffs. And it buttons down the front. So, yeah, you know, buy it for your Valentine, you know. Before or after Valentine's. You know, it doesn't really matter. Alright. So, this is Wrangler. Black short sleeve cotton shirt. It's a 2XL. You can see the logo in there. And it's got double pockets. You can see them. It's kind of dark in here. Maybe I need to open that curtain up after all. It's kind of hard to see a black shirt, but let me see if I can lighten it up in here. Can you see it? A little more light. Kind of looks blue on the screen, but it's black. Okay, so it's a 2XL. It's $24.99 and should give me around $18 profit. Next we have a Jones New York long sleeve. It's orange. I like orange. Oh, it doesn't really say. It's a large. So you see the tag. Now it kind of blends in like tie-dye there. Okay, so you can tell it's got long sleeves. So that is it for that store. So I'm going to do this. Next we've got Salvation Army. Alright, for you motorcycle buffs out there, I found this motorcycle purse. But this side has a little bit of bling on it. I don't know if you can tell in the picture. Right here, see the bling? It's a zip. It's got a zipper. So, I've got this priced at $24.99 and it should make me about $16. This next shirt, I like it. Some lady wanted to take it right out of my cart. It's like, I don't think so. It's a hand dyed by Sundog. It's an extra large. It's got Motocross Nationals on it in 2006. That. Now you flip it over, it's double-sided. Short sleeve. Okay. I can't remember the band. Very popular. When I looked up the prices on eBay, that band, I think it was a vintage shirt. It was bringing some big bucks. It's just too bad this shirt wasn't a vintage. It's not a vintage. I don't think. Kind of hard to tell. Hold on. Get my flashlight. Nope, it's got double stitching. It's not vintage. But I think that, I wish I could remember. The older hippie crowd loved that band. I just don't remember who it was. And that shirt brought in good money. Oh yeah, hold on. I was hoping to find a Harley Davidson coat. Salvation Army, because all this stuff that you're seeing now came from Salvation Army. They were having a sale that week on Harley Davidson clothes. But I think it had to be the brand. So they did not have a Harley jacket, but I did get a jacket. And it's vintage. You can tell by looking at the label. It's a Route 66 coat. It is a biker's coat. It's heavy. Let's see, I'm going to turn my mic up. Alright. Size 40. Let's see the label. This is about 66 on it. And it is a biker's coat. Got pockets, zipper. Does not have a lining that can come out. I do have this priced for $65. Okay, next. This is a Harley Davidson brand. It is a polo, and it's got Jacks. See it here. Jacks of Effingham on the sleeve. So it's got a pocket right here. It is a polo. Let me see this label in case you don't believe me. This is it's a large. Let me look at this again. It looks like single stitching, guys, so it may be a vintage. I did not see one exactly like this on eBay. This is Sherry's Best brand. Okay. It's a biker. Look at the Eagle Man. It's Bike Week. Daytona Beach 2002. It's double-sided. Okay, Sherry's Best. The one I just showed you was $19.75, and that should make me $11 profit. This next one is a Harley Davidson brand. It is Voodoo. It says Harley Davidson. And the girls on the front. And it says it's a medium. On the back it says Voodoo, Harley Davidson, Mardi Gras, New Orleans, 2010. So it's not vintage. For all you Voodoo fans out there. I'll show you the girl one more time. I'm sure you'll see her. I got her priced at $21, giving me almost $12 profit. Okay, for all you country lovers, we've got Garth Brooks. This is I had a brand in it. Oh, it's the newer type. I need my light. It is a Hanes, okay. It is an extra large. Garth Brooks, guys. It is World Tour, and it says 2014 to 2017. And it's double-sided. So far, and it has all these towns that he was at, or city. I've got him priced at $17, giving me $11 profit. Okay, the next one I don't have. It's already been sold. The brand was called Sportswear. It had an eagle in boxing gloves. It said, "Don't mess with the U.S." And on the back it said Pearl Harbor. It said Harley Davidson on the front. Now, before I even laid this shirt down, after listing it, I got cha-chinged from eBay, which meant it was sold. And he buys vintage T-shirts. I told him I had a couple other things vintage, and I guess he didn't want them because he asked me if I had any more vintage. So, like I said, it's strange when that happens. I know they have an alert set up, but that's so cool. So it sold for $12.95, gave me like $6.37 for profit. And well, when I looked at it again, it was vintage, but it was kind of a thin shirt. So, oh wow, this is a Gildan brand, and if you have a grandpa, it's large. If you have a grandpa that rides motorcycles, this is for him. So it says, "Cool grandpas ride motorcycles." I was thinking of somebody special when I picked this one up. So if you have a grandpa that rides a motorcycle, that t-shirt is just for him. This one I believe is also Gildan. It has a wolf and a dream catcher on it. This one's extra large. Doesn't say anything, I don't think. It just has a picture. Let's see. And it is also a Gildan brand. The grandpa was $13.99, giving me $8 profit, and the wolf is $15.95, giving me $10 profit. Okay, here's another Harley Davidson shirt for the ladies. It's long sleeve. I kind of went nuts when they told me it was the Harley stuff was on sale. It's like, can I camp out here? Sure. This is an extra large. Let me show you the tag. Okay. So it says Harley Davidson, and it's kind of glittery right there. There we go. And it is long sleeve. Only one-sided. I'm selling it for $18, giving me $9 profit. So, if you like Silver Dollar City, the Outlaw Run, I have never been down there. I was close, but I didn't go down there. This says it's a small. So it is. It says how the West was run. Outlaw Run, and I think it's this right there. World's most daring wood coaster. I was on. It says it's the world's second fastest wood coaster. I'm just wondering if Dollywood is number one because I've been on that one. It did 3 flips, and it's like, holy cow. And yes, I did ride it a couple times. Like, this is one-sided, so. Let me show you this label. Got that listed for $15.95, giving me $10 profit. This is an Anvil brand, and it's extra large. Bike Week Daytona 2009. It says 68th anniversary. Here's the front. Where are you? Oh, you're on there somewhere. Okay. There's that. And here's the back. Extra large. I got it listed for $17, giving me $7 profit. Now, I did pick up a Coach purse. It was $15, and the lady at the store said, I asked her if it was authentic. She said, yes, it is. I went ahead and bought it. But I have my doubts. And I would have to have it authenticated anyway, which costs another $20. And when I looked at handbags of that size on eBay, Coach is not, in my opinion, is not as higher up a brand as some of these others that if you actually get your hands on one, it's really worth doing. I cannot sell something that is not authentic. If I find out someday it actually is, then I may sell it. But I can't sell it and then find out it's not authentic, because I think it's illegal to sell something that's not authentic like that. Plus, I don't want to get sued by Coach, so it may or may not go up for sale someday. So yeah, I know you're out there saying, why'd you even buy it for? Well, I'm learning. We all learn the hard way, don't we? Alright, there's one more shirt. Oh, cotton, I believe. The brand name is called Paradise Found, Honolulu, Hawaii. Oh, I don't know if it told me. What does it say? I tell you what, I think, oh, the tag had an S on it. I know it's pre-owned. I'm talking about the thrift store tag. I have the measurement in the listing, but I think it is a small. It may or may not sell. I mean, I know it's not a larger shirt, and the larger shirts sell. So let me show you. I got it listed for $17.99, which should give me a $12 profit. So here's this. Can you see it? Barely. Hold on. Oh, I gotta find it. Right here. Kind of hard to tell. It's all blended in with everything. But this is the button down. It's got one pocket right here. Short sleeve. The graphs are all over the place. It says Route 30, not 36, jeez. Route 66. Got Corvettes and mostly Corvettes. I think it is a Corvette. Ooh. Now, if you're a Corvette lover, this shirt's for you. Alright. So, that's it for, they call it salvos on the YouTube videos. Okay. I've never, that was the first time I've ever heard them called salvos, is by watching the videos on YouTube. I don't think we call it that around here. So, I went ahead. I wanted to go to, I did not go to Goodwill. I knew Goodwill was outrageous. My back was killing me. So getting into the car was a big relief to be able to sit down. And I still wanted to go to Walmart because they had stuff on clearance that I wanted to see what I could pick up and sell. So this is called Helios. Alright, it's like a gun. I've got 3 of them. I went ahead and got 3. I got them for $9 each. Ages 14 plus. They shoot these foam balls. There's one up here in the corner. I'll show you. You guys probably know what it is. Back this way. There we go. Okay. So I think it's got team flags with it. I've got 3 of these. And another thing I got. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. It is a Super Collider playset from Hasbro. Hit targets to defeat the villains. Adult assembly required, no tools needed. It's for 4 and up. So it also cost me 9. So let me see. Spider-Man. Go like this. Okay, let's look at that. So the guns, I call them guns. They were each $9, and I've got them listed for $29.99, giving me about $14 profit. And Spider-Man cost me $9, and I've got it listed for $31.99, giving me $15.59 for profit. Alright, so that is all that I picked up that day. Like I said, there was a few things that I kept for myself and to give to the grandkids. I did pick up a pair of purple, let's see what kind of shoes these were. The Asics shoes, they were purple. I guess I was in too big a hurry to grab them because when I got to looking at them at home, the size had been rubbed off. So I tried to put them on my foot and they were really too small to put on my foot. I wear about a 9. So they're smaller than that. So I think I'm just going to donate them back to the thrift store or give them to a granddaughter if somebody can wear them. So anyway, I've got the totals. Okay, so the idea was, alright, I had $80 budget to work with, right? So, there we go. I'll stop. Still recording, okay. Catholic Charities, my total that I spent was $24.78. Salvation Army, I spent $76.90. And Walmart was $38.80. The total there was $140.48. Yes, I know I went over budget by $60. Okay, so my total profit, well, this was figured in along the way. My total profit should be based on what I sold things for, or, you know, if they sell for what I list them for, $420.41. That is my profit. So, You know, if you take $80 away from that, okay, 420 subtracted, it's over $300, guys. So I think I still did pretty good, and I think I have included the clothes that I did buy that I kept for me and my grandkids. They were still included in the price of the budget, but of course they're not available for profit-wise. So, but I still did pretty good as long as I get them all sold, which, you know, some of them could be long tail. So there you have it, over $300 profit. So who says you can't go shopping? I mean, yeah, I had to use a debit card to finish paying at Walmart, but it all works out in the end, guys. So if you haven't tried eBay for extra money, you know, find some stuff around your house that you don't use anymore that you know will sell. And don't forget there are fees involved when you sell stuff, so price it high enough that you make a profit. It's worth it. So have a good day, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.